All right, what's going on, Global Studies? Let's look at what we've got to do the week of January 28th through February 3rd. Let's make sure we're uploading this to Notability and continue to use it as a checklist. So for Thursday, what you're going to do is start working on the government piece of your island project. So what you need to do is open the document called Government Instructions and read through the instructions carefully. Treat it like a checklist. Second item, you're going to open your Create an Island portfolio assignment and you are going to complete the four square that should be on slide 9 of your presentation. When putting these into your presentations, I know some might be on slide 10. That's fine. Just wherever that government slide is where you're going to start doing the work for this. Then what you're going to do with that four square is in box 1, you're going to describe the government system that you chose. And then in box 2, you're going to discuss how your government addresses or prevents inequalities from happening. All right, so do some thinking on that. And please make sure you're paying close attention to the response length and the image requirements for each of these four boxes. Then moving on to number 4, in boxes 3 and 4 on the bottom, you are going to choose 2 out of the 7 elements of government to describe on your island. Those 7 elements can be found in the instruction sheet, so make sure you take a look at that and choose 2 of those that are most interesting to you. All right, my hope is that there'll be a couple things you find interesting and take those and run with them. Have some fun and be creative with this part. Again, please pay close attention to your response length and also the image requirements for those bottom 2 boxes as well. Your progress check for this is going to be February 4th at 11:59 p.m. All right, and this is going to be your last progress check. We are getting really close to the end of the island here with it due on February 11th. And we're going to take a look next week at what that rubric looks like. So there won't be a progress check for our next section, which will be economics, but we are going to have our last progress check for government on Friday, February 4th. So Tuesday then, we will start our last piece of the island, which is going to be economics. So in order to do that, we need to make sure we take some notes. And again, the note-taking days are more important than the work time days. It is very important that you are doing your notes so that you know what to write on these pieces of your island project. So on Tuesday, what you're going to do is put the PDF titled Economics Note Sheet into Notability, and then you're going to use the PDF titled Economics Presentation, and you are going to take notes, just like we did for government, just like we did for population. All right, there's also a video that Mr. Rosine has created of him going through the economics notes. If you prefer to listen to that, just to choose whichever method is going to be supporting your strengths. All right, then Wednesday is a catch-up day. So since it's a catch-up day, we have nothing assigned. It would be a wonderful idea to start checking your instructions with each piece of the island and making sure that you followed all of the length requirements, image requirements, whatever other components are required for those individual sections. Really need to make sure you go through that and make sure we're not missing anything. As you'll see next week when we look at the rubric, that is going to be where most of our points are lost, is by forgetting to put things in. So please make sure you look at those instructions carefully, treat each instruction document like a checklist, and you are going to be in really good shape. Hope you all have a great week. I will see you on Zoom.